What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Monday, June 10th, 2019. You're learning some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone had a fantastic weekend. Camila Cabello's upcoming Cinderella movie has a release date. Sony Pictures confirmed Thursday the film, a reimagining of the German fairy tale starring Cabello as the title character, will open in theaters February 4th, 2021. Cinderella will mark Cabello's feature acting debut. The 22-year-old singer came to fame with the girl group Fifth Harmony and has since pursued a solo career. Entertainment Tonight says Cinderella is a musical comedy. Cabello's Cinderella is, quote, an ambitious young woman whose dreams are bigger than the world will allow. News of the project first broke in April. The movie is inspired by an original idea from late-night host James Corden, who will serve as producer with Leo Perman. Blocker's director Kay Cannon will helm the film. Cabello will play an integral role in creating the music for the film. The movie will be music-oriented and give a modern take on the Cinderella story. Cinderella has previously been adapted as an animated Disney film in 1950, a live-action movie starring Brandy in 1997, and a live-action movie film with Lily James in 2015. Cabello released her debut studio album Camila in January 2018. She'll perform at the 2019 iHeartRadio Music Festival in September alongside Miley Cyrus, Alicia Keys, and others. The Uncharted movie has set a release date years in development. Sony Pictures announced Thursday the film, an adaptation of the PlayStation video game series starring Holland, is treasure hunter Nathan Drake, will debut December 18, 2020. The Hollywood Reporter says Uncharted will open against Steven Spielberg's remake of West Side Story. The remake hails from 20th Century Fox. Uncharted will feature 10 Cloverfield Lane director Dan Trachtenberg as director. Trachtenberg replaced Sean Levy in January and will also take over a new draft of the screenplay from Jonathan Rosenberg and Mark Walker. Deadline previously said the Uncharted movie is inspired by the third entry in the video game series Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. The game shows how a young Drake meets his mentor, Victor Sully Sullivan. The Uncharted video game series is developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony. Drake last appeared in the 2016 game Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, while the most recent installment, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy in 2017, follows Chloe Frazier. Holland's best known for playing Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, in the new Spider-Man movies. He will reprise the character in Spider-Man Far From Home, which opens in theaters July 2nd. Avengers and the Hurt Locker actor Anthony Mackie has signed on to star in and produce the Netflix movie Outside the Wire. Director Michael Hafstrom, whose credits include Escape Plan, 1408, and Evil, is scheduled to start filming the action movie this summer. A press release says, set in the future, a drone pilot is sent into a deadly militarized zone where he finds himself working for an android officer tasked to locate a doomsday device before insurgents do. Mackie also appeared in the most recent season of the streaming service's sci-fi anthology, Black Mirror. Lucifer will return for a fifth and final season on Netflix. Deadline confirmed Thursday the series starring Tom Ellis, Laura German, Kevin Alejandro, and D.B. Woodside will end after season 5. Netflix said in a statement, "We're thrilled that Lucifer fans around the world have embraced this series on Netflix, and we can't wait to give them the big finish they've all been waiting for." Lucifer initially debuted on Fox in 2016. It aired for 3 seasons before being canceled and picked up by Netflix. Executive producers Eddie Motherich and Joel Henderson says, "We are so incredibly thankful to Netflix for resurrecting our show last season and now letting us finish the story of Lucifer on our own terms." They said, "Most importantly, we want to thank the fans for their incredible passion and support. The best is yet to come." Tom Ellis, who plays Lucifer Morningstar, confirmed the show's renewal in a tweet Thursday. He says, "Well, look what happened. A fifth and final season of #Lucifer is coming to @Lucifer Netflix. Thank you to all the loyal Lucifians for watching, and now let's end this thing properly." Netflix released Lucifer Season 4 on May 8th. The season featured a love triangle between Lucifer, Detective Chloe Decker, played by Laura German, and Lucifer's ex-girlfriend, the biblical character Eve, played by Imbar Lavi. Ellis married producer Megan Oppenheimer, and a star-studded wedding this week. German, Alejandro, and Woodside were among the guests. The upcoming fourth season of The Good Place will be the sitcom's last. Series creator Mike Schur said on Friday, after The Good Place was picked up for season 2, the writing staff and I began to map out as best we could the trajectory of the show. Given the ideas we wanted to explore and the pace which we wanted to present those ideas, I began to feel like 4 seasons, just over 50 episodes, was the right lifespan. Season 4 is scheduled to begin airing on NBC in the fall. The show stars Ted Danson, Kristen Bell, William Jackson Harper, Jamil, Manny Jacinto, and Darcy Kane. Bell plays an ordinary woman who enters the afterlife and thanks to some kind of error is sent to the good place instead of the bad place, which definitely where she belongs. While hiding in plain sight from Good Place architect Michael, played by Danson, she is determined to shed her old way of living and earn her spot. Lisa Katz and Tracy Pacosta, the co-presidents of scripted programming for NBC Entertainment, said in a joint statement, "Since day one, The Good Place has been a seminal show for us and one that hits all the NBC touchpoints. Incredibly smart, funny, inventive, and emotional. We know the audience will love what Mark Sherrill and his writers have in store for the final season." Starz has announced a special event for the season 6 premiere of Power that will take place on August 20th at Madison Square Garden in New York. The event will feature a performance from Power executive producer and former star 50 Cent, along with appearances by series creator Courtney A. Kemp and the cast members of the crime drama. Tickets go on sale July 9th. The season 6 premiere of Power is set to debut on Starz August 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The new 15-episode season will conclude the series. Starz announced in May that a spinoff is in the works. Power stars Omari Hardwick, Leah Lauren, Naturi Naughton, Joseph Sikora, Rotimi, Lala Anthony, Jerry Ferrara, Shane Johnson, Michael Rainey Jr., and Lorenz Tate. Joining as series regulars for season 6 are Evan Chandler, Michael J. Ferguson, Monique Gabrielle Kernan, Cynthia Adia Robinson, and Mike Dupit. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Lisa Vanderpump quit the show after 9 seasons. The 58-year-old television personality has left the Bravo series following drama with her co-stars in season 9, People magazine confirmed. Vanderpump explained her decision to Extra while attending the reel-to-reel portrayals and perceptions of LGBTs in Hollywood event Thursday. She received the event's Legacy Award. The star said of the honor, "It's a poignant moment for me, having been through the demise of Housewives. Just to be here tonight is a feel-good factor." She added of season 9, "The last year was a very negative year for me. I just had a horrible time with the women and the show. It was a very sad time in my life, and I wasn't made any better. I just decided to walk away." Vanderpump says her spin-off Vanderpump Rules will remain on Bravo. She says the show was born on Bravo, that's going to stay on Bravo. Vanderpump clashed with her Real Housewives of Beverly Hills co-stars in season 9 following #Puppygate. Her co-stars accused her of leaking stories after Derek Kemsley, after a dog Kemsley adopted from Vanderpump's organization ended up in a shelter. Bravo personality Andy Cohen, who hosts the Real Housewives reunion, filmed the season 9 reunion Wednesday. He said Vanderpump did not attend the reunion. John Legend introduced a new sketch comedy series in the first trailer for IFC's Sherman's Showcase. The clip released on Friday explores how Sherman's Showcase will feature comedy segments from a fictional 40-year-old variety show of the same name, similar to Soul Train or Solid Gold. Tiffany Haddish also appears as she stars in a segment about trying soup. Other guest stars include Common, Quincy Jones, and Lil Ray Howery, among others. Sherman's Showcase is hosted by creators Delilah Riddle and Bashir Shahudian, who also serve as executive producers alongside Legend. Sherman's Showcase is set to premiere on IFC on July 31st. Howie Mandel is thrilled people love watching his TV shows with their families, but warned his stand-up comedy shows, which are full of profanity and sex jokes, aren't for kids. Mandel, 63, has been a judge on NBC's America's Got Talent for 10 years. Season 2 of his funny video series Animal Do Things is set to premiere on Nat Geo Wild Saturday, and his game show Deal or No Deal will return with fresh episodes on CNBC on Wednesday. Despite that busy schedule, Mandel performs his stand-up act dozens of times around a year around the country, and he recently released via video on demand his first comedy special in 20 years. Howie Mandel presents Howie Mandel at the Howie Mandel Club. Mandel told UPI in a phone interview, AGT, Deal or No Deal, and Animals Doing Things are all great family viewing. I wouldn't downplay my special for kids. For people who love these cute family co-viewing things, this is very different content-wise. He often is surprised when people show up with small children to see him perform at theaters or casinos because they're fans of his TV work. He says, I go, wait, because I don't want to end myself. I usually have people making announcements and signs. I'm very cognizant of that. I didn't allow my children to see him on my act until they were 18. High School Musical and the Suit Life of Zack and Cody star Ashley Tisdale has joined the cast of Patricia Heaton's new CBS comedy, Carol's Second Act. Heaton tweeted on Friday, I'm so excited to welcome Ashley Tisdale to my new show, hashtag Carol's Second Act on CBS. So smart and so sweet, so beautiful, so normal, Heaton tweeted Friday. Heaton is best known for her work in the family comedies The Middle and Everybody Loves Raymond. Will play a retired teacher who decides to become a doctor. Deadline.com says Tisdale is replacing Bonnie Denison, who co-starred in the pilot as Jenny, a pharmaceutical who can Guardians of the Galaxy and Jurassic World star Chris Pratt confirmed on social media Sunday that he married author Catherine Schwarzenegger, the daughter of broadcast journalist Maria Shriver and actor Arnold Schwarzenegger. Pratt captioned an outdoor Facebook photo of him and his bride wearing formal wedding attire and gazing at each other lovingly. Yesterday was the best day of our lives. He also said, we became husband and wife in front of God, our families, and those we love. It was intimate, moving, and emotional. We feel so blessed to begin this new chapter in our lives. We're so thankful to our families and our friends who stood with us, and grateful to Mr. Giorgio Armani, who created a once-in-a-lifetime dress for Catherine to wear, and for me, the perfect suit. This morning, we feel nothing but blessed. Numerous media outlets report Pratt and Schwarzenegger exchanged wedding vows Saturday at the Montezedro Ranch in Montecito, California. They announced their engagement in January after dating for several months. Hadestown won the Best Musical honor at the Tony Awards ceremony in New York Sunday night. It also earned the accolades for Best Supporting Actor for Andre DeShields, Best Direction of a Musical Score, Orchestration, Scenic Design of a Musical, Light Design of a Musical, and Sound Design of a Musical. Santino Fontana won the Tony for Best Actor in a Musical for Tootsie, and the show also scooped up the prize for Best Book of a Musical. The Best Actress Tony went to Stephanie J. Block for The Cher Show, while Ali Stoker won the Best Supporting Actress in a Musical title for Oklahoma, which was also voted Best Revival of a Musical. The Ferryman won the Best Play and Best Direction for a play, and a Best Revival of a Play honor was bestowed upon the boys in the band. Bryan Cranston was named Best Actor in a Play for Network, and the Waverly Gallery star Elaine May won the Tony for Best Actress in a Play. Celia Keenan-Bolger and Bertie Carvel accepted the awards for Best Supporting Actor and Actress in a Play for their respective roles in To Kill a Mockingbird and Ink. Ain't So Proud of Beck scored the trophy for Best Choreography. James Corden hosted the gala, which honors excellence in the Broadway theater. Ellie Stroker won the Tony Award for Best Supporting Actress in a Musical for performance in Oklahoma in New York Sunday. This is the first time an actor or actress in a wheelchair has won the prestigious prize for excellence on Broadway, Deadline.com says. Variety quoted her as saying, "This award is for everybody who is watching tonight who has a disability, who has a limitation or a challenge, who has been waiting to see themselves represented in this area." Stroker has been paralyzed from the waist down since a car accident when she was 2 years old. Fatone and Kelly Baldwin are staying on good terms amid their divorce. Fatone's rep said in a statement Friday to Us Weekly, the 42-year-old singer and Baldwin are amicable and focused on their kids following their split. The rep says, although Joey and Kelly have finalized their divorce, they fully support each other and remain committed to raising their 2 daughters. Fatone and Baldwin are parents to 18-year-old Brianna Jolie and 9-year-old Chloe Alexandra. TMZ reported Thursday Fatone quietly filed for divorce in May after nearly 15 years of marriage. Fatone confirmed his separation from Baldwin while attending the Critics' Choice Real TV Awards with his girlfriend Isabel Araujo this week. Fatone and Araujo celebrated their 4-year anniversary as a couple. Araujo wrote on Instagram, 4 years ago, I met him at Halloween Horror Nights on our first date. We've been celebrating it every year at the same place ever since. Not your typical love story, but I wouldn't change a thing. Looking forward to celebrating many more with my partner in crime. Fatone came to fame with the boy band NSYNC. He has since appeared on the reality competition Dancing with the Stars and the musical Rock of Ages. Richard Shaw, better known as Bushwick Bill, a member of the Houston hip-hop group the Geto Boys, has died at the age of 52. He died on Sunday following his battle with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. His publicist Don P. confirmed to Rolling Stone through a statement. Statement reads, Bushwick Bill passed away peacefully this evening at 9:35 p.m. He was surrounded by his immediate family. It continued, there were incorrect previous reports that he had passed away this morning. We're looking into doing a public memorial at a later date. His family appreciates all the prayers and supports and are asking for privacy at this time. Bushwick Bill went public with his cancer diagnosis in May. He was receiving chemotherapy treatments and was on a ventilator at a Colorado hospital, Billboard reported. The rapper joined the Geto Boys first as a dancer known as Little Billie in 1986 before later becoming a core member alongside Willie D and Scarface. The group also consisted of DJ Reddy Red, who died in 2018 at the age of 53 following a heart attack. The Geto Boys were best known for their hits Mind Plays Tricks on Me and Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangster, which was featured in the comedy film Office Space. Bushwick Bill was 53. Billie Eilish, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go is the number 1 album in the United States this week. Coming in number 2 is DJ Khaled's Father of a Shot, followed by Tyler, the Creator's Igor at number 3, Moneybags Yo's 4-3 VA Heartless at number 4, and Khaled's Free Spirit at number 5. Rounding out the top tier are the Aladdin soundtrack at number 6, YG's For Real at number 7, The Baby's Baby on Baby at number 8, Ariana Grande's Thank You Next at number 9, and Lizzo's Cause I Love You at number 10. The animated adventure The Secret Life of Pets 2 is the number 1 movie in North America with $47.1 million in receipts. BoxOfficeMojo.com announced Sunday. Coming in number 2 is Dark Phoenix with $33 million, followed by Aladdin number 3 with $24.5 million. Godzilla King of the Monsters number 4 with $15.5 million, and Rocketman number 5 with $14 million. Running up the top tier are Ma number 6 with $7.8 million. John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum number 7 with $7.4 million. Avengers Endgame at number 8 with $4.8 million. Pokemon Detective Pikachu at number 9 with $3 million. And Booksmart at number 10 with $1.6 million. And as your entertainment report for Monday, June 10th, 2019, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.